Hey, welcome everybody to FETC. My name is Alan Kirby and we're standing here in the Pitsco Education booth 2256. Thank you all for joining. I'd love to kind of show you around, talk a little bit about Pitsco and what we do. Pitsco Education started back in 1971, 53-year-old STEM, science, and CTE company. We've been around a long time. We serve about 4 million students a year across 72 countries around the globe. Very cool footprint. Main plant is based right in Pittsburgh, Kansas. We have a manufacturing facility. We manufacture furniture and curriculum and a lot of different hands-on products. In our catalog, there's about 4,000 different products. We call it the Sears and Roebuck of education, the Pitsco Big Book. In addition to that catalog, then we also manufacture furniture for classrooms, and the curriculum that we write can tie all those pieces together. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit, but for now, let's check out and see what we got going on here. Out of 4,000 products, it's kind of tough to pick the mix, and so I like to go by grade band, something a little bit for everybody here. The Bebot, very, very popular product, manufactured by TTS in the United Kingdom. We write curriculum and put together different packages with floor cards, with different design ideas, different ways you can implement the product with your pre-K, the little coders, right? Push button coding, no screen, no device required. Moving up, we get into Bluetooth devices like Bluebot, where you can start to code off of the device using tag tiles or an app. Pretty cool stuff. Down here, we get a little bit more into the mechatronics world with circuitry, breadboarding through the Arduino student kit. Arduino Education and Pitsco Education have been partners for a couple of years now. And the curriculum that we help write for their products is outstanding. I encourage anyone to take a peek. Really takes the lift off of the teacher in terms of being the tech guru in the classroom. The online content and troubleshooting diagrams help students solve their own problems. Hey, this isn't working. It doesn't work in the classroom. We need the teacher to be confident in what they do and the students to understand where they're going and troubleshoot and figure those things out. Employers want problem solvers, not necessarily just Arduino programmers. So it's all part of the cool experience. Twin Science, another cool product. Digital pieces with an online content piece. The STEM for Sustainability is their latest kit. Very, very cool product. Brings in climate awareness, climate change, and sustainable energy concepts into an electronics type of coding kit. Pretty neat. Mastery Coding, brand new partner for us, all the way through from middle school into high school, dealing with certifications. Here in Florida, certifications are extremely important. Through Mastery Coding partnership, we're able to offer web development like HTML and CSS courses. We're able to offer a USAEL, which is the Academic Esports League, can be managed or unmanaged. So you can have your own facilitator, your own coach at your school, managing your esports team. Likewise, you can also have Mastery Coding's coaches help manage your team. Very cool platform. Unity, Blender, all different types of certifications. Going down into elementary, they have a gamer math program that introduces math concepts, reinforces them in a hands-on way, and talks about or kind of leverages game terminology. So if you're studying ratios, for example, you might look at Super Smash Brothers is a great example. Damage is done in percentages, and the Rocket Racing League, where the cars are playing soccer. That one also is a good one for ratios. So cool concepts, neat plan. Let's jump over here. Terrestrial. Everything so far, we've been on the ground, right? Let's elevate the learning. Pitsco's drone offerings have really revolutionized the way we study and learn with DoD compliance for Section 889 and the Florida DMS compliance on all of our drone hardware. You can buy them, use them, and feel safe using that you're completely legal within the state, within the nation. The first drone I'd like to show is called the Drone Maker Kit. This little guy is super amazing. It incorporates no sensors. It incorporates no gyros, no optical flow. There's no GPS, there's no camera. This is a forces of flight exploration. Students design and build the drone. They construct it using Mylar tubes and different connectors. How they build and develop the drone directly affects the flight characteristics. And so in the curriculum, then the students are encouraged to look at different careers and how they would use the drone as a tool. So as a third grader, thinking about becoming a wildlife biologist or a search and rescue person, how does how does a drone get used in that career? And so that's kind of what this product is all about. Uh, no software, no coding, no app, no camera, no student privacy, no logins, rechargeable batteries come with it. There's a couple of batteries and this cool little remote that's sized just for your little kid's hands, right? Cool product. Next level drone up, we're going to talk about the Echo drone. The Echo drone is a programmable drone, but can also be hand flown. Yep, it comes with a remote control, has cartridge type batteries that pop on and pop off of the unit to recharge. It does have a camera that's adjustable. You can tip it down. You can go searching in those NIST courses for the information about the bridges that you're trying to evaluate. Propeller guards, propellers, extra parts come in the box. The cool part about Echo drone is the durability and the ease of use. To fly it right out of the box, there's no construction. You can dive right into learning. The programming option is a web-based platform, echo.pitsco.com. Log in there now and you can see the tool trays and figure out how to code this thing to fly your missions. Pretty neat device. All right, so now we've hit the ground, now we've hit the air. Let's go back to the ground real quick. Down here we have Tetrix Robotics. Tetrix is a proprietary metal building system. It's used in First Tech Challenge. It's used in Urban Search and Rescue within Skills USA in terms of competitions. It's also leveraged a lot at the university level for mechanical engineering concepts. We also use it in middle school and high school and have curriculum around, whether it's mechanical engineering experiences, iterating on the design phase in the building, or coding. We can also iterate in terms of the programmable controller. All Arduino based. We leverage a PlayStation 4 controller for ease of interface, and let's face it, kids know how to use those really well, right? You put it in their hand and they make it work. So cool platform. Transitioning from terrestrial robotics, now we want to take it one step further. This is what I'm really excited to show you today here at our booth. We have a brand new product called Seeker. Seeker is a programmable, codable robot that has limited build options right out of the box to make it fast. A lot of teachers, after interviewing and doing market research, we found where the build phase of robotics takes a little bit. And when you're talking computer science, maybe you want that build experience to be abbreviated so you can get into the coding a little faster. And that's the whole reason here. It does leverage the Tetrix hole pattern. So if you want to integrate more of an engineering component, you can. But right out of the box, within a few minutes, you can have the robot built and ready to go. This is in robot mode. Seeker can also be assembled in rover mode to act more like a vehicle. But the idea behind engaging in computer science is we want to show students how they can leverage technology for good, how they can experience physical and digital computing in a computer science environment, and where are they going to use this? Why do they need to know, right? That's the most important piece. The career exposure component through this has the kids working with entrepreneurs. It has the kids working with technology integration specialists and serving different roles within companies, always leveraging the technology to make things faster, more efficient, more clean, safer for people. We're gonna work through one example here called door drop delivery. This is activity 1 in the curriculum. Amara from Door Drop Delivery would like to incorporate your students' assistance in getting food out to customers before it gets cold. So not only do we have to be precise and accurate in how we drive the robot around the neighborhood to deliver those groceries or deliver those food items, but we want to get them there quickly, right? That's pretty cool. We have a little sample code. I'll just kind of show you how he works here. I hit start, dropping down the code that we put in here, just has a simple drive forward and turn type of command. Now we're in the park and we could deliver some food. Servos work, the head has servo as well, and the eyes are an ultrasonic sensor, so you can avoid obstacles and do different activities with that, like a Roomba vacuum, right? Those are technologies that are in our home and students need to know how they work. Here's a quick peek if you want to take a look at the web-based coding interface. This is just a simple web page. The kids go here and they create the code. You plug in USB or through Bluetooth from a Chromebook or another device to flash the code over to the robot. Very cool little unit. Super friendly, easy to approach, low price point. No subscriptions, no ongoing for the content or for the web-based. You can go there now. Check out learningportal.pitsco.com and you can see the environment there for Seeker. All of that's free. One little piece I'd like to showcase here, all the way down on the end. When I mentioned that Pitsco works across 72 countries, serving 4 million students a year, we do that with international partners like Arduino and like Shape Robotics. Shape Robotics develops a system called Fable. Fable is a really quick build system, kind of like Seeker, but even faster. It uses a magnetic attachment that has a little keyway here. So it's literally to build robots is click, click, and then you're coding. The coding interface is a Bluetooth back to your dongle here. To connect the two, you plug the dongle into your computer, it turns red, we grab the joint module, we turn it on, and we click the button until it turns red. Let's take a look at this one here. Now these two are connected and ready to code. Pretty easy. Low entry, block-based coding, just like Seeker, can also go all the way up into Python, just like Seeker as well. So they can code in the scripting of Python or that block-based. When you're looking at the screen on the coding interface, you can actually see it side by side, just like Seeker. You'll see the block-based coding and the students see that the Python syntax being created. There's also a serial port monitor window, so you can measure the movement of your servos, angles, different things can be charted and plotted. Fascinating stuff. Yep. Just saw an article today. One of my customers showed me from South Florida, Doral Academy, had an amazing press release on the news. The news reporter even earned an Emmy for the reporting that was done on their implementation, largely Fable and AI types in their Doral Academy in South Florida. Very cool. Check it out. My name's Alan. Thank you so much for taking the tour through Pitsco Education. In closing, since you're not here at the booth today, we will be at TCEA in Texas in 2 weeks. We have a number of shows. Check them out on our website, pitsco.com. I would highly encourage you to go and take a peek at your rep. Your friendly neighborhood rep is available at pitsco.com. You can find them there. Connect with them. Let's see what we can do for you. How can we help you make your kids better kids? Thanks all. See you for FETC.